Hello everyone, today we will talk about the challenging solutions. Teacher solution. Screening items of different difficulty allows students to learn selectively and provide easy to understand specific examples and clear explanations when learning antonyms. Teachers ensure a suitable and efficient classroom rhythm, arrange class time reasonably, and ensure that students can complete their learning goals in a limited time. The teacher cuts the knowledge that students have learned and understands the basics of student solution. Students should make a daily word plan for themselves, ensure their vocabulary, and understand the multiple meanings of words. Students need to maintain an enthusiastic and positive attitude towards learning, set their own learning goals, and maintain confidence in themselves. Students need to improve the efficiency of listening and ensure that their attention is highly focused on knowledge at the same time. Students can enrich and make the teaching content interesting and stimulate students' interest in learning.
Now I will introduce the issues and difficulties faced by students and teachers. For teachers, facing each student's understanding degree is different. Some students have mastered some antonyms, while others need more explanations and examples to understand. Second, class time is limited, so teachers need to arrange class time reasonably and control the pace of class to ensure the completion of teaching objectives. Third, the teacher doesn't know what the students have learned before. Next, for students. Students have a limited vocabulary. Some words have many meanings, and the students will confuse the original meaning with the meaning of the antonyms. Second, students' learning abilities and levels may vary. Third, students may be inattentive and unable to focus on class content due to various reasons, such as tiredness, distraction, or boredom.
In the third part, students have an interest in the subject due to the various interesting activities included in this classroom. And throughout the process, the teacher provides encouragement to the students, such as rewarding them with scores at specific time or encouraging them to will. And students will crave to learn knowledge due to human nature. Social interaction also plays a significant role as students need to interact with peers in classroom activities. And students follow instructions and obey rules. Teachers and students interaction. Teachers provide students with sufficient support, both physical and emotional, to encourage them to move forward. Mutual respect between students and teachers is also beneficial for establishing a good teacher-student relationship. Communication between teachers and students is also essential in the teacher-student interaction process.
Now, I want to talk about the students' performance. First, I would like to talk about the students' task completion. Basically, students can keep up with their teacher's teaching rhythm, complete class exercise, and give teachers timely feedback. Students can master their antonyms learned in the activity and can use their antonyms affixed to match and convert the word. The next thing I want to talk about is student assessment of tests. Our students are younger, so they don't have enough vocabulary. So in the pairing game, some students didn't understand the meanings of the word direct and appear, so cards with indirect and disappear written on them were slow to pair. In the practice activities of test writing, some students will confuse the meaning of words and their antonyms, resulting in the wrong expression of test meaning. Test exercises in which a word is confused with its antonyms. In Lucy's answer, she mixed up the words decorized and incorrect. In Tom's answer, he mixed up the words corroded and uncorroded.
This part is students' feedback. We delivered questionnaires to students at the end of the course. The data we collected showed that all the students felt they had learned something from this section. The lecture is clearly structured, and the content is both understandable and engaging. Jack suggested that more videos be added to the course to introduce this, which is something we need to improve in our curriculum. He also feels that the course's questions were very simplistic. As a result, we can categorize some curios as easy or complex. Students find the classroom environment to be com- comfortable and enjoyable while learning valuable knowledge. knowledge. This is the educational environment we desire the most. At the same time, students consider how they may improve their classroom performance in ways that would benefit their personal growth.
This part is conclusion. I divide it into two parts. The first part is the effectiveness of the lesson. The second part is new insights. So this is the effectiveness of the lesson. Here is the learning outcomes. We've been teaching to students and they did it well. So this here is my new insights. I introduced the 4 ways to learning antonyms. The, the first one is use online resources. Learning antonyms can be done by looking up a dictionary or antonyms dictionary to find relevant antonyms. The second way is language skills. Good skills are more conducive to learning and using antonyms. More reading, articles, newspapers, and other texts can be accumulate more vocabulary and phrases. The second way is memorization and practice. So you can work in groups with your classmates by reciting, memorizing word pairs, practicing writing, and so on. Will improve the ability to remember and use antonyms. The last way is create contrast. Actively looking for the antonyms of a word and then associate them with other words to expand your vocabulary of antonyms. Okay, thank you.